Hey everybody, we're going to do a little something different today. This is actually, what this is a CZ50 pistol. I'd gotten this about a year ago, well actually a year and a half ago, more like it. Anyway, got it in January of last year. Um, I actually got this from a website most people don't know about. It's one of the lesser known CNR, or places where you can get CNR guns. It's called Old Western Scrounger. They had gotten in a bunch of different grades of these CZ50s, and I finally decided I wanted to get one. And I selected grade one in this case, which was the best you could get. There might have been a select grade, but I got grade one. Um, I want to say it was like $268 is what I paid. Obviously, with the craze of gun buying, these have since sold out. They sold out quite a while ago, actually, but this one had just kind of been sitting in a box since I bought it. I kind of looked at it, played with it, but I never really cleaned it up and started messing with it. So anyway, this is another one of the ones that I've kind of had stashed back, just sitting in a box. So anyway, got this from Old Western Scrounger, and this is the box it came in. Nothing special. Um, I would assume they had numbers here because they were, I guess, tracking how many they had. Um, I don't know why they labeled this an M70, but it's actually a CZ50. It's got the caliber marking, got the serial number, actually an imported serial number. Nothing special, just came in a box. So anyway, like I said, paid. I want to say it was 268 for this, and as you can see, the bluing is in excellent shape, and it's overall it's in excellent shape. But real quick, one of the interesting things is, like I said, this is chambered in 32 ACP, um, and I just kind of wanted to give you a comparison between that and a couple other calibers I've got sitting here. A couple popular calibers in the U.S. Being, obviously, and this is Fiocchi. It's kind of got a weird bullet style. But anyway, that's 9 millimeter, and this one is 380. Two of the most common handgun calibers in the United States. And then this is your 32 ACP. So by comparison, I guess you could call it. It looks like a scaled down 9 millimeter. I probably personally wouldn't want to go any smaller than this for self-defense. My carry, I swap back and forth between a 9 millimeter and a 45. But, for a small pocket pistol, something that's easily concealed, discreet, whatever, depending on your purpose, something like this may be advantageous. I have, just give you I guess, an idea. I have kind of normal size hands. I wear large latex gloves, as you can see. So this is the size of the pistol in my hand. Like I said, you can easily, fit that in a pocket. It's going to be a little big, a little on the big side. It's not like a Ruger LCP, but it's a very affordable, maybe not so much anymore, but it was a very affordable, um, carry pistol. So, a few things about this. These were made in the Czech Republic, often referred to as a CZ50 or VZ50. You'll notice on the slide here, Vzor, and it says 50, and then caliber, and then it's got this 7,65, which is very common in the Czech Republic. That's basically a 32 ACP. Um, so, one of the nice things is you can get this kind of ammo. It's not real common, but you can still get it. You can also get it in some self-defense hollow point rounds. Um, but, it's just another option. One of the other things is a lot of times these grips come in on them. They usually come in cracked. In my case, these grips are excellent. There are no cracks, nothing wrong with them. They look great. No major scratches. And as you can see, the pistol itself is in really good shape, actually. The only nit that I guess I would have is when you look at the sight picture, it has very low profile sights. It's very similar to your 1911 A1 or your M1911, your very first 1911s, you know, with very, very low profile sights. So that being said, I'm just going to field strip it real quick so you guys can kind of see it, see the general condition underneath. Prior to this was caked in Cosmoline. I just kind of cleaned it off real quick, oiled it, so you'll see it is rather slathered in oil, just so you guys could get a good look at it. And by the way, always start with a handgun or any weapon unloaded before you're going to disassemble it. You don't want any misfires, you don't want to blow a finger off or shoot the cat or whatever. So anyway, this is unloaded. I verified it prior to starting this video. It's always a little hard to get this slide off of here. Disassembly of this is actually quite similar to a Bursa Thunder 380. It's also designed in a similar fashion. It's got a pinned barrel. The barrel is pinned to the frame. I can't speak for this because I've not shot it yet, but my Bursa Thunder 380 is extremely accurate for being such a small pistol with a short barrel. And I'm assuming that accuracy is improved by pinning the barrel of the frame. I don't know. You guys can comment in the comment section if you want. Kind of fill me in on that. So we'll just kind of get a quick look at it. I apologize for the lighting. I need to get a better lighting setup. But you can kind of see there's a little bit of wear marks back here on top of the frame from the slide. This has been shot some, as you can tell, but it's not terrible. I will insert a picture of the bore in here so you guys can see that. But overall, this thing is in excellent shape. I mean, really, really wonderful shape. The slide itself, also in excellent shape. Like I said, I bought a grade 1. I did see a few small little flecks of rust on here, nothing terrible. And from what I've been able to kind of tell is these CZ50s kind of have a, I don't really know how you describe it. They kind of have a, it's not a real heavy bluing. It appears to be a little on the thin side. I don't know if it's got something different with their process or how they did it. I have no idea, but you know, it's in really good shape. So, you know, like I said, one of the things that's a little different in these pistols as opposed to some of the ones you see in America is there's no slide release. Now, what I mean by that is you insert a mag, and let's say that mag's empty. What's going to happen is it's going to automatically lock that slide back. And the only way to get that slide to slam forward in the battery, if you have an unloaded mag, is to take that mag out, re-rack it, or insert a magazine of loaded rounds, of ammunition, full with ammunition. I'm sorry. So anyway, that's one of the nits that people may not like about it, but that's just part of the design. But I will say this: what makes it different from like a Bursa Thunder 380 is it doesn't have the mag safety. This was not intended for, I guess it wasn't really intended for civilians, but there's no mag safety, meaning, for instance, if the mag has, let's say you get in a situation where you get a little, your adrenaline gets up, mag accidentally drops out, whatever, you got one round in the chamber, you can still fire it, just like that. You get your thumb safety here. It's not a decocker, but like I said, you know, overall, you know, these are really, really nice little pistols. I think Scooch did a video on this. I don't know if Hickok 45 did one or not. I'm not in tune with all of his videos, but like I said, you know, really cool CNR pistol. I've not shot it yet. I'm hoping to shoot it some in the next few days. You can kind of see the import marking here. Oh, I forgot to mention that. So the import marking is on the bottom side of the frame here. You guys can kind of see it right there. It says GRC Martinsburg, West Virginia, and it's got their import serial. So it's pretty discreet. It's not, you know, emblazed on the side of the slide. It looks all ugly, and people hate that. But anyway, you know, on the barrel hood, you know, you got just a little bit of wear there. But overall, like I said, I mean, this thing's in wonderful shape. for $268. I mean, come on. Anyway, that, everybody, is a CZ50. I don't know if I mentioned it already, but very similar to a Walther, PP series, James Bond style small pistols. But I really like it. I wish I would have bought more. That's my one regret because they don't have any more. But anyway, if you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, be my guest. So thanks for watching, and hopefully, I'll get some more videos out, maybe showing some shooting of this, get some range time in. I've also got a Yugoslavian M57, which is the Tokarev. I know Hickok 45 did a video on that. Those are a lot of fun to shoot. I hear the recoil is awesome. They're just really enjoyable to shoot. Probably do a video on that next. So anyway, I just figured I'd kind of change gears and kind of show you some of the CNR pistols I have as opposed to all the CNR rifles that I have. So, like I said, if you guys like this, hit the like button, and subscribe. Share with your friends if you want. Kind of helps grow the channel. Helps me get more content like this to you guys. So anyway, thanks. You guys have a great day.